What's up, y'all? How y'all doing there? Hey, this is a 12-minute joint. And last time I played a video of me trying to do some crazy stuff, but what is it? Here's my story right here. I wanted to play this joint right here. I don't know if I played this already, but I want to listen to this because I recorded the vocals while I was at work. I was on the job, y'all. I closed the door, set the microphone up, put the headphones on it, and I spit. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let me see what y'all, have y'all heard this one yet? Let me know if y'all heard it or let me know if y'all like it.
Yo, check it. Here's the story of Mike Cross. So listen close, started with the fam. Christmas time never froze. Brother CC on the drums, dad groove in the bass. Mom singing with a drumstick, had a special place. See, I rented the car, couldn't play it that well. But with record spinning, man, we cast the spell. From that moment on, music had my soul gripped. Rap music hit me hard, Sugar Hill Gang flipped. Now I'm in the game, no time to retreat. From the family jam to my own beat. Studio's my kingdom where I reign supreme. Making head nods, living the dream. I started from the bottom, now I'm climbing high. Learning every instrument, reaching for the sky. Guitar, keys, I'm mastering the whole scene. Crafting hits, living the music dream. From small gigs to big stages, yes, I'm on the rise. Every beat I drop is a sweet surprise. But what's next? I'm hungry for more. From a kid with a dream to the one day adore. Pushing boundaries, breaking through the noise. From the basement to the top, I'm making my choice. Music is my life, the ultimate devotion. For Christmas with the fam, the worldwide promotion. Now I'm in the game, no time to retreat. From the family jam to my own beat. Studio's my kingdom where I reign supreme. Making head nods, living the dream. Now I'm in the game, no time to retreat. From the family jam to my own beat. Studio's my kingdom where I reign supreme. Making head nods, living the dream. Studio's my kingdom where I reign supreme. Making head nods, living the dream.
Shoot, man. Yeah, I got to do some work on that one. It's too long of a gap with no vocals or nothing going on. The scratching, then I got to put something in there or cut it out, one of the two. That's why I keep playing them and everything, man, because as a producer, when I'm listening to them, I'm trying to figure out what is wrong. You know, don't just like your music. What can I do to make things better? What can I do to make the channel better? What can I do to, if you keep that thought in your mind, this come from a millionaire that told me this. Yeah, motivational speakers and books and different things. I said, man, that's right. No matter what, this is how you always grow and how you always learn. Yeah, I'm educating some of the haters, so I hope you're still listening. The haters. Not y'all. Everybody that embraces, that's cool. But this is how you grow, man. No matter what you do, if you're playing football, whatever you're doing, you look at yourself and don't be like, yeah, you know what, I'm in the end zone to celebrate. But you have to study yourself. Ask other people, what can I do to make it better? Oh, your song whack. Well, what can I do to make it better? I don't know, it's just whack. Why are you saying it's whack? It's the same elements than the others. What songs you like? Oh my God, his music probably a whole lot more whacker. Anyway, I found this Jay-Z response to Rymy's gotta take the daggone claim and everything, new lawsuit and all that type of stuff. He gotta respond to it. Satterthwaite, Rymir Satterthwaite. I'm trying to say his last name, y'all. Anyway, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Anyway, let's check this out, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this joint out.
Your guy Jay-Z, he's been battling an accusation for about 10 years, beating it back. And as of now, He's had enough. So there's a gentleman. His name is Rymir Satterthwaite, right? And so Rymir, for years, right, has believed that his biological father is one Sean Corey Carter, Jay-Z, right? So apparently his mom, Wanda, she's deceased now, said that she had a relationship with Jay-Z back in the 90s. He says that the rapper has gone to great lengths to avoid acknowledging his alleged paternity, including refusing a DNA test, right? He's from Philly, and he is alleging that Jay-Z has pressured the courts and that this emotional battle has caused him distress, public embarrassment, and even health complications. He also alleged that there was a violent threat made against him in the form of a car shooting. He believes that was intended to send a message to back up, right? And he says that he's not seeking back child support. Spoiler alert, I think only up till the age of 25 can you get back child support. He has been engaged. First, it was his mother before she passed on. I believe he was 17 when she passed away, and his guardian, his legal guardian, took over the fight to get Jay-Z to take this paternity test. And as I mentioned, he's 31 now, and he wants to be acknowledged, and he wants the court to force him to take a paternity test, right? So Jay-Z's legal team has finally spoken out about this. Mind you, this report of him refiling this lawsuit, which he did in May of 2025, 50 Cent posted it, talking mess, as 50 does. And then Nicki Minaj, during her rant the other day, remember about Jay-Z owing her 100 or 200 million, also posted this suit and was like, oh, that's why you were trending the other day. You know, being passive aggressive and whatnot. But Jay-Z said he only became aware of this because of the June 2025 filing, right? Court records show that Rymir has had similar claims before in multiple courts and that he's already been hit with contempt orders. Jay-Z's team said it's fabricated and that this is a decades-long harassment campaign. Now, some have speculated part of the reason why Jay-Z does not want to take a DNA test, and again, this is speculation. It is not proven fact. I want to stress that. It is strictly speculation, is because Rymir's mother, Wanda, would have been underage when she was pregnant. And Jay-Z would not have been underage. So that is what some are speculating it would be. Some people feel there is a strong resemblance there. It's on social media. You can go take a look for yourself and see what you think. But a lot of people are saying, well, Jay-Z should just take the DNA test to get this person out of his hair. I remember about 10, 12 years ago, a similar situation happened with Michael Jordan. A woman who claimed she had a relationship with Jordan. They at least knew each other to some degree. She had a couple of photos with Jordan. Claimed that Jordan was the father of her son. Same thing. They wanted to file suit. And people were like, Jordan should just take the test and prove that he's not the dad. But I ask you, right? Especially as a high-profile public figure, celebrity, are you comfortable with just because somebody says, hey, you're my dad, giving up your DNA? I mean, seriously, Like we can say all the reasons he's running, whatever. And then I also feel like in the case of Jay-Z, let's say he said, okay, I'll take it, right? And let's say the results came back that he is not the father. No Maury needed, right? Some would still say,
Maury,
he paid somebody off. Oh, he did this to duck and dodge the thing. So is it really worth putting yourself out there, putting your DNA out there? We don't know what the future will hold as far as what things can happen with DNA, things of that nature. So if just haphazardly you're going around giving out your DNA for a testing, I know that there are rules and things attached to it and what people can't do to it. But I'm just saying, if some person, and I'm talking to the men here because this is a situation that is uniquely for you, possibly some women, maybe adoption, but totally different thing, kind of, sort of, was just like, hey, you're my dad. Give me your DNA. What are you doing? And you have billions. Again, he can't sue for back child support at this point. They've had several lawsuits that have been, struck down, contempt. So what is Rymir's goal? Is it really just he wants to feel personally satisfied because this is something that his mother has told him since he was young and he wants resolution? There was a man he believed that was his father, but at some point they did take a DNA test and he was not the daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So, the story has been in rotation, has come up off and on for years, right? But
I think that's the weirdest thing right there, that the mom said that she took a DNA test with some other guy and he took the test and he was not the father. You are not the father. And so the mother knows. She know around the time when she knows she got pregnant, like the last 2 months, it either got to be this person or this person. I ain't sleeping with nobody else. She knows. Or she knows she been sleeping with 10 other people. She knows. That's all I'm saying. So that's why, she going to tell us, I think if the mother knew that she 100% didn't know for real, like it could be Jay-Z, but it was, I remember that day right after that, I went over this other guy's house and then I went over his house. So, my body, and I don't know. So if that's the case, then I don't think she would be pressing the fact that rich man is your daddy. I'm letting you know that. Who knows? The only way we would know if he takes the test.
It's really about power, privacy, and the obsession people sometimes seem to have with our public figures. They say be famous long enough, or the obsession people. Story has been a DNA test and he was not the daddy. So, the story has been in rotation, has come up off and on for years, right? But it's really about power, privacy, and the obsession people sometimes seem to have with our public figures. They say be famous long enough or be the people's champ long enough and the hero will turn to the villain. Or the old adage, we build them up to tear them down.
What in the world are you saying? Take the test. If you want to get rid of the dude, the guy is, what are you saying? So you're trying to say that this guy is obsessed over Jay-Z. I don't see no other, what other person is breaking their neck saying all this stuff about any other star? Jay-Z, Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington, my daddy. Should I keep pushing that so hard? Dude, you lying. You don't even look like, I look like Lionel Richie a little bit. Lionel Richie, my daddy. Well, he's not old enough to be my daddy, I don't think. I think the years in that, he would have been 8 years old when he fathered me or something like that. I don't know. But my point is, Oh my God! I'm gonna wait to the end.
However you want to look at that. You know, people used to champion Jay so much, and now he is definitely the villain in a lot of people's story. So I don't know. Is it justice just chasing headlines? Would you be willing to just give up your DNA because someone says, even if you did hypothetically have some semblance of a relationship with this woman, right? Would you just give up your DNA? Because thus far, no court order, I believe, has been issued. Andy?
If this is actually Jay-Z's son, I would not give up any type of DNA. I would just own up to the fact that, you know what? This is my kid. Now, there's a lot of questions. I'm curious to know the dynamic between Jay-Z and this young gentleman's mom.
She's deceased.
Oh, she's deceased.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she passed away about 13 years ago. And she started it. He picked it up and continued it. But as I said, the thing is doing the math. I mean, you know, she would have been underage at the time, and Jay-Z would not have been. And some are speculating that at least has something to do with this. Not sure if the fact that is part of his resistance is accurate and valid. But what is valid is that she was not 18 years old when she had her child.
If he did decide to go ahead and take this test, and it's revealed that he is the father, is there like a retroactive, we need to go ahead and criminalize you for
probably
underage?
Probably not, but it doesn't look good, certainly, right? Jay-Z is.
This what kills me when people have talk shows, they ain't do no research. This is why I do reactions, because they don't want to say nothing wrong, but they don't know the law. They ain't gonna sit there and say they know the law. So right now they about to give out some false information. If Jay-Z is the father, he will be going to jail. Period. There's no statute of limitation on this situation, and you can go ask any lawyer. Go try to prove Uncle Mike wrong. Go ahead. Ain't no statute of limitations for this. Is proof beyond a reasonable doubt that you had asked with a minor. And there's no statute of limitation on that, man. Look it up. Go ask ChatGPT.
Did decide to go ahead and take this test, and it's revealed that he is the father, is there like a retroactive, we need to go ahead and criminalize you for
probably
underage?
Probably not, but it doesn't look good, certainly, right? Jay-Z is, again, we are speculating. Because Jay-Z is litigious as hell, and we don't play that.
Oh, yeah.
But no, just people are speculating that might have something to do with it. And he does have a very, again, realize we're talking about a rapper, former dealer, all of the things, family-oriented image at this point.
It's really tough because, you know, when we talk about fatherhood, we talk about young men growing up without a father. You know, you guys always say believe the woman, right? Do we believe a child in this situation, or at least
he's an adult?
He's an adult now, but he's still the child of.
But would he know? But that's the thing. There was no relationship with Jay and his mom in his youth or anything like that. These are just things that his mother, I can't recall the exact story at the time, but I think it was very random. She was just like, Jay-Z was on the radio one day and she was like, you know, that's your dad. So.
And never mind. You said she made several attempts.
She talked about it. I don't know if she formally filed any paperwork beforehand. as far as a court case, but I know that for at least the past decade or so, he has been picking up the torch and carrying that out. As far as like monetarily what he could do, that ended at age 25.
You know, I want to give this young gentleman some grace, and he sounds like he's just searching for a father. If he's convinced that it's Jay-Z, keep on fighting, my brother. Keep on fighting until you get some sort of closure. You know, if you grew up your whole life without a father,
Solid
you know how much
answers.
this has impacted
He had
him.
a father, but he later discovered,
That
I
it
guess,
wasn't.
yeah, when his parents were separating or breaking up, and maybe that's when his mom told. I can't remember because parts of that story have shifted depending upon the time frame at which they were being shared. So,
Yeah, that's what you call jumping on the story, but you don't know what's going on in the story. But here's the thing, man. Shoot, we did months ago. He was on Sean Otwood, and he was saying, "Dude, I want closure to this. I just want to see if he's my dad. Why won't he just take the test?" So that's what brought my curiosity into it. And I'm like, well, okay, if you as big as Jay, right? Jay-Z, everybody and their mama that come after you, you can't just keep taking the test. But when the mother said that she was 15, now there's a reason, 15 or 16, now there's a reason why he's not taking that test. See, because I was 22 at the time when she was whatever age or something. That means I straight up had S with a minor. So then you know the law, you got these top of the line lawyers and everything, and they telling you, dude, whatever you do not take, if you think that it's a 10% chance that this is your son, because you know the mama, and you think, because you can think back. Us men, come on now. I can think back all the way back. A lot of people that I had intercourse with. Okay, whatever. And I think women, y'all can too. Long story short, Jay-Z know. Now he think he might have pulled out on time. You feel me? But he know. We know he know. The mother knows that he knows. And the mother, like I said, the mother probably, one guy already took the test and said he's not the father. You are not the father. So now we talking, there's a higher chance that it could be Jay-Z because he know. He know. That's why look, dude, you keep saying I'm your daddy, boy. The boy look like you. The boy look like you. He look like you just enough to say that that's your son. He looks like you just enough to say that that's your son. That's number two. The thing that tripped me out is, dude, that nose, I swear to goodness. I mean, you got some, oh, come on, man. The hairline and everything. So, okay. Last but not least, just take the test, man. Why are you making a big deal out of it? Guess what? As soon as they approach you, the first day they approach you, if you would have taken care of your business by then, they probably would have handled everything under the rug, and you could be a free man and get that man at least $1 million or something. I'm trying to figure this out, man. Help me to figure this out. But nah, you want to take 10 years and flaunt on around like a fool peacock, you and your wife. I still think they hiding that other little boy, the little twin. I think it's something might be that little boy might be a little special. And it's a shame that the parents is hiding him because he's special. I got a lot of little kids that's special and I love them. I love them. Ain't no shame. That's embarrassing for both of y'all if that's the case with that other little boy. Now, it's about to come out, man. It's about to come out. I think the world is sick and tired of all this bullshit. It's so much bull, man. Oh my gracious. Hey, I got one more thing I wanted to show y'all, man, at the end. Should we look at this? Let's see if y'all, let me know if y'all see this right here. This is some more footage that I never used. God dang. This is funny right here. All right, I was gonna use this for the next video, but check this out real quick. You ready? Mm-hmm. Action! She's supposed to be driving the car. So look.
Boy, chill out.
Oh, okay.
Before I drop you off on the side of the road.
Why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering.
All right. Keep your eyes on the road.
They're on the road.
Oh, okay. You. Should I put my seatbelt on?
Yeah. I don't care.
She don't have her seatbelt on either. This is a little girl that wanted to do some YouTube videos and stuff with me, and she did a lot of skits and stuff with me, man. And I had fun working with her. This is a skit that we never could finish because she never wanted to finish her lines. So I was trying to do lines that she can, I was letting her make up her own lines, and she still wouldn't even reiterate the same lines that she made up. So, anyway, shout out to her though. Shout out to her. She grown now. She a little older than this. She was real little. Perfect age to start trying to do some filming and stuff. Let me see something here.
I'm an excellent driver, and you need to be quiet before I drop you off on the side of the road.
Oh, okay. Should I put my seatbelt on?
Put your seatbelt on. You're supposed to do that before we start driving.
What the? I can't put it on with one hand.
Why don't you stick it like that?
Because it's gonna vibrate. The vibration is from the car. Okay. Shoot, we should have used that. I didn't even notice that. Anyway, man, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.